So, a few words about usage of our website. We know that most of the modern web shops, they do not require giving user information, nothing your personal information. Buying is made as easy as possible in those sites. But in our case, when you're designing with LureBuilder software, we want to keep all the design work confidential. And we want to make sure that there is no risk that we would be discussing any specific information, sharing the design with anybody else. And for that reason, every user needs to establish a personal user account before they can save their designs in LureBuilder. And you can do your account in the main page by clicking this sign up button. And here is an example of information that you can give when creating user account for yourself. You need to pick up some username, something unique, something that you will remember also afterwards. And it's a good practice to give some real email account that you follow for administrative reasons. So in case that you forget your username or password, we can then retrieve them or reset the password and send them to your email account. This is not used to anything else on the site. For password, we recommend that you will create some complex combination. Use special characters, numbers, capital letters, etc. And type the password here into these two text fields. And then please read terms and conditions. At the moment we have 3 documents which are linked here, and check this box over here. Rest of the stuff is not obligatory. You don't need to give your real name, company name, VAT numbers or anything like that. But of course it's appreciated that if we know who you are, and it's nicer to know that we are working with real people. What comes to the newsletters, don't feel afraid that we would be sending you daily scam letters or anything like that. This business has run now 4 years and we haven't sent a single newsletter. We actually try to pick up that habit a little bit better, sending instructions and some news in the future, but not extensively, perhaps few every now and then. When you're done, just click sign up. After creating account, you can at any time log in from the main screen, clicking this login button, and give your username and password. Notice that here on this screen you can also use this reset your password property, and this one uses that exact mail address that you have given when you created account. Next, click login. After successful login, you get the information of that here in the screen, and you can also see your own username here. And in the drop down menu you can always update your profile, for example change your password, view the history, what type of orders you have possibly done on the site, and you can log out if preferred. Let's take next look to the support pages. So all the steps that we made, they are also described here in a little bit shorter form. And it's good also to notice these preconditions. This might have been updated at the time that you're using the site, but at the moment what you need in order to be able to use LureBuilder software, you need to have PC. So unfortunately LureBuilder doesn't support tablets or other mobile devices. So any touchscreen device does not work with LureBuilder at the moment. You need to have working internet connection and some internet browser which supports JavaScript. So most of the code or essential coding that we have used for LureBuilder, it requires JavaScript. And then you need to have computer which has quite modern graphics card, but you don't need to be afraid of the computer requirements. I'm, for example, using myself 7-8 years old computer and it works just perfectly. No need to upgrade because of LureBuilder. And preferably use mouse with a scroll button. It's much easier to zoom in and zoom out in the navigation if you have a scroll button. If you have any questions, you can reach us by contact form, giving your information, asking some question, and just clicking submit button, and we will reply via email to you. However, if your question is about some particular lure design, it's preferred to use inquiry. You can find this inquiry function in several places. For example, in MyLure's library, where your designs are stored. You can go here, select the lure, and click inquire. And it picks up that same email address that you have given when you created account. You don't need to fill in here as well this information. You can ask a question, and what is particularly to be noted is that it picks up unique hash key for that same design, and it helps us tremendously, because it's just a phenomena that you might have several designs which are named the same way: new lure copy, new lure copy, and we have thousands of such lures in our database. So if you just hit a question that, hey, what should I do with this design, and it's named new lure, we will have a little bit of investigation that what exact lure you are meaning. But with this hash key, we will get exact link to that particular design. So please use this inquiry function when you ask something about the design.